Today we're at Old Colwyn golf course. It's a 9-hole parkland course. My handicap is still 12 somehow. Opening hole is a par 5. And the aim of the round is just to see where my game is at. And the first shot is a bad one, we lose it out to the right. So it actually landed on the 8th green. This one had to take a drop. And the second shot is a good one. Leaves us with 150 yards into the green. And yeah, just getting used to the conditions here, the uneven lies. There's so many slopey lies on this course. Fourth shot is a little bit thin, but somehow it held the green, and we have a putt for par from the back. It's a 35 footer. Misses long, a little bit misjudged that one. But we tidy up nicely and we card a bogey on the opening hole. Hole 2 is a tough par 4, playing uphill significantly. It's the only hole I've never birdied on this course, and when we get in a birdie today we hit it left straight into the trees. I played a provisional but luckily found the original ball. And second shot here, just smashing the hybrid, just trying to get it up there somewhere. That's a pretty good hit. So third shot here, playing uphill significantly still. Playing over the yardage. Don't want to miss that one short. I'm running the green in 3, and we have a chance to save par with a 12 footer. Just misses to the left, good pace on that one. And we card another bogey and move on. Hole 3, you have to walk through the sheep in the farmer's field to the tee box. I was the first person on the course this day. I think that's why the sheep were so startled. So it's a par 4. With out of bounds all down the left, and it's stroke index 1, hardest hole on the course, and we lose the tee shot out to the right again. It's 171. I got a really bad lie in the rough. At least I found it, but just 7 out, just hack it out back into play. Second shot here goes right, and golf's a funny old game, straight into the farmer's hedge. So we have to take a drop. Not good news. So it's a 1-shot penalty, 4th shot here, much better, on line to the green. Yeah, why not do that the first time? Fifth shot here is a greenside chip that doesn't go very well. We have an 18 footer for a double bogey. Which just misses by a hair's breadth. Couldn't get much closer than that. Read that putt quite well. And we card a triple bogey disaster on the 3rd hole. Hole 4 is the first of the par 3s, playing uphill. Just hitting the 6th line. This one's hit pretty thin, but it just misses the green to the right. And the green on this hole is just very treacherous. Anything above the hole is 3-putt territory. So I was a bit tentative with the chip. We have an uphill putt for par. It's a 10 footer. It just misses to the left. And we card a bogey with no drama. And yeah, I'll take that one. No 3-putts. Gonna try and drive the green. Hole 5 is a short par 4 from an elevated tee. Normally hit hybrid on this, but I decided to hit the driver on this day. It's a tough one because if you hit the trees on the left, you're looking at bogey at best. But finally we hit a good drive. I didn't make it to the green, but it's definitely in place on the fairway. This is 32 yards. Got this from my first ever eagle if it goes in. One of the good things about being so close to the green is, yeah, you can just set up your birdie chances so much easier. And this one is great, just 8 foot away. That's what we have for birdie. It just burns the left edge. Hit a pretty good putt there. And we tap in for the easy par and move on. First par of the day, better late than never. Hole 6 is a simple par 3, easiest hole on the course from the stroke index. And we hit a nice 7-iron that finds the green. So it's another look at birdie, this time it's a 25 footer. Misses on the low side, but reasonable pace there. And we tap in for another easy par, 2 in a row. Hole 7 is the signature hole at Old Colwyn, a par 3 where you have to clear the old oak trees to get to the green. And we hit a solid shot with a 6-iron. Yeah, it's on the green, I think. Perfect. That finds the heart of the green. Really happy with that one. So I think that's the best ever iron shot I've hit into this green. So it's a 12 footer for birdie. Unfortunately that was quite a weak effort. We tap in for another easy par and move on. 3 pars in a row now. Just going to try and hit it to the right of this bunker, the fairway bunker. Just hit the driver, smooth one. Get it down there 220, something like that. Hole 8's a short par 4. Going with the driver again, just keep hitting the driver because it's not working that well. Finally we kind of straighten out the driver and we hit the fairway with a tee shot. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. So we're miles down there now. Normally I hit hybrid on this hole, but I'm not used to being on this spot. Just a flick in with a sand wedge. Better to be long than short here. Yeah, not bad. Got a putt for birdie again. Thumbs up with that one. It's another birdie chance. This time it's a 15 footer. I didn't want to leave that one short actually. I didn't want to leave this birdie putt short. We have a little knee knocker coming back for par. And the putt drops, another well played hole. 4 pars in a row. Green in regulations too. Hole 9's a par 4 that plays uphill, back to the clubhouse. And we hit a wild one, out to the right. There's a out of bounds, 1-shot penalty. We're just re-teeing here, 3 off the tee. Not good news. Third shot is a better one that finds the fairway. Why not do that the first time? Second one's perfect. Fourth shot here from a really uphill lie. This course is short, but the lies are all over the place. Uphill, downhill, side hill. Oh, it's thin, it's over the back I think. And we thinned one right over the back. And have a chip back on to the green. It doesn't go very well. And I was kind of rushing here. There was a member who caught me up playing on his own. And he was waiting on me. Always the way, isn't it? You thin one over the back and someone's waiting on you. And that lag putt was okay. And we tidy up and card our second triple bogey of the day disaster hole for a final score of 43, 9 over. So this is like a benchmark round for my game. There was some good in there somewhere. I'm not going to read into the scores too much, as I've barely played and I can only get better from here. And I think, yeah, just got to straighten out the driver a bit, maybe take some off it or practice it a lot more. And yeah, looking forward to playing lots of golf over the summer. And the course is playing really well. It's lovely to play in the morning. I had the whole course to myself until the last hole. The guy caught me up. And yeah, all the putts were rolling nice. And overall the course is in great condition. Really playable. I teed off just after 6 AM and I was the only person on the course for most of the time. Just a couple of dog walks here and there. And there was a second ball on the first hole. I was going to play 2 balls on this day. This was the second ball on this par 5. And just over the back of the green, this is from the fringe here. And yeah, you see the dew in the morning. I've never had that. You can see the putts, the dew on the greens. And it was a nice par, but we couldn't put it on the scorecard because it didn't count. So overall, it was a good day on the course. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed playing and making it. And see you on the next one. Signing off.